Good morning dear student and welcome once again to the SRBPS online classes. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting question of the linear equation and you can see that question on your board. So let's read the question first. The question is about the difference between two-digit number and the reversed number is 45, right? If the sum of the digits of the original number is 13, then we need to find out the number. Number means here we need to find out the original number, right? So initially when you will have a first read of the question, you find it little confused. So I suggest you to read the question one more time and a bit very with a slow manner, right? Read it intensively. So the difference between a two-digit number and a reversed number. Reverse number means the reverse of the two-digit number. So we can say that, so first number minus second number is going to give me 45. Here the second number means we are talking about reverse number, right? And this we are talking about original number. This is the first thing the question is saying to us. Now move on to the next thing. If the sum of the digits of the original numbers digit. So when we are talking about original number digit, so how we will come to know how many digits the original number has here as per the question. So we can see here it is two-digit number. So two-digit means tens and unit digits. So according to the question, they are saying when we add the digits only, so we will get a sum of 30, right? So we got the two required conditions to solve a linear equation. As already we have discussed, whenever we are solving the linear equation in one variable, each and every question has two conditions in it and we have to identify those two conditions, right? Because one condition will going to help us to define the required quantities and the second condition will help us to form an equation. Now the next thing, as already we have found here the conditions, now the questions coming in the mind or arising in the mind, which we will use as an equation and which one condition which can help us to form an quantity, right? So as we can see here we are talking about the numbers, right? They are talking about numbers. And in this condition, they are talking about digits, right? So we know that without digits, we cannot form the number. So according to this criteria, we will use this condition as the condition number 1 and we will use this condition as an condition number 2, which is going to form an equation, and we will use this to form or to define the quantities required. So let's start the question. So first of all, the first part of the question that we are going to do here is to define the quantities, right? So what we will do, let the, now what we are going to let, because we are using what? Then 10 plus u equals tens digit plus unit digit will be summing up 13, right? So we have to use this thing. So any of the number from this you can let as x or the variable of your choice. So let the tens digit be x, right? If I'm supposing the tens digit here as x, so to find the value of unit digit, what I will do? We all know that what we will do. So I will take this x, I need to find u, so I will transpose this x to the other side and the unit digit will become 13 minus x, right? Let's understand this with the numeral example. Let's suppose we have two numbers and the sum of these two numbers is 7, right? Now if instead of 2, we do not know what number will come here, but I know that my first number is 7. So what is the way to find out the second required number? Definitely what we will do, we will keep this unknown number here and we will transpose the known number to the other side to find out the value of the required number. So the same function we are doing with the numerals, the same thing we will follow with the variables things, right? The unknown quantities numbers. So since we have used here, so as per the required condition, we will write, so the unit digit will be 13 minus x. Now children, we got the digits. Here what we have got digits. Now I have to form, and we have to form an equation. An equation was about what? The original number. I am writing original number as O dot n minus reverse number, right, equals to what? Equals to 45. So to form this equation, I need original number and I need reverse number. So let's form original number first. So if I wanted to form original number, how we will form the original number? See, to find out this, how we will form the number, let me take one more example from the numerals only. Let's suppose if I am going to give you the digits 2 and 6. If I'll ask you to form a 2-digit number from these 2 digits, a number from these 2 digits, so probably you are going to form what? Either 26 or 62. How these digits will become 26 and 62? Let us see. As we can see here, this is as tens place, this is at unit place. So it means that the tens place number as per the place value table, 2 into 10, right? So that's why it will become 20. And this is at unit place, so 6 into 1. That's why it will become 6. So when we add the both number, so we get our final number, that is 26. In the similar manner, when we are keeping one digit as 10 place and another digit at unit place, so how the number has formed, the tens digit is multiplied with 10 and the unit digit is multiplied with 1, so the number get formed, that is 60 plus 2, it will become 62. So from this example, we observed that how we are going to form the original number. So let's see how we are going to form it by using the same trick. So now I know that my tens digit and my unit digit. My tens digit is x and my unit digit is 13 minus x. So since my tens digit is at the tens place, right, at tens place, so I will multiply it by 10, right? So we are going to add in between, and since I know that it is at the unit place, so this is going to multiply it with 1. So now we are going to form the number 10 into x will be 10x, and anything multiplied with 1 will be that only. So now we can see 10x minus x, 9x plus 13. So this is the way we can get our original number. So this is the structure of the original number actually, right, in terms of variable, because we do not know the digits itself. So definitely our number will also be in the unknown quantities form. So this is the structure of the original number. So we have found our original number. Now let's start or move forward to find out the reversed number. Now children, I am going to erase this. Now you know that reversing means to change or ulta kar dena, right? So now I am going to reverse it. So my reversing means the tens digit will become unit digit and the unit digit will become tens digit. So now after reversing, we are talking about after reversing, right? I'm going to reverse my digits. I'm going to make my 10 a unit digit. So instead of x, I'm going to write it here 13 minus x. In place of unit digit, I'm going to write here x, right? Now what we will do, again we will form the number. So as we know that I need to form the reversed number. So the same method we are going to use for the reverse number, that is tens unit. Now my tens digit is 13 minus x and unit digit is x. So I will multiply it by 1. We will add them, and since this is a tens digit, so I will multiply it by 10. So what I will get by distributive property, 130, then minus 10x, then plus x. Every time whenever we are calculating, we have to follow BODMAS. Don't forget this point. So it will become 130 and this will become minus 9x. So now finally we got the structure of reverse number. Right children? What we got? We got the structure of reverse number. So now we have the reverse number. We already found the original number. Now finally we can form what? We can form the equation. So now let's form an equation, because we have to find out the original number, right? So what equation was? Original number, right? Original number, the difference between the two-digit number and the reverse number. So original number minus new number, or we can say, as we have utilized here the concept, reverse number, will be equal to 45. Now as per the question, right? So we have formed this equation. So now I'm going to plot the value of this equation. So my original number was 9x plus 13 minus, and my reverse number was 130 minus 9x. You might be wondering here why I have kept the reverse number in bracket. So children, I hope you have not forget that thing, that when our number is in the algebraic expression form, so definitely I have to keep it into bracket, right? So now I'm going to open the bracket, minus plus minus, minus minus plus, right? 45. Now come to the saturation point. 9x will become 18x, and since both sign, so we will get minus, it will be 7, then 1, 1, right? As we can see here, it is a numerically bigger number, so it will be negative only. So we are going to write the rest question. Now keep continuing with the same. Let the variable here and get the constant number at this side. So now we have transpose. So the variable will be at this side and the constant will be taken or transposed to the other side. So now when we will add this, what we will get? We will get 162. And since here we can notice 18 is multiplied with x, so we will transpose it here in the division. So now we are going to divide the numbers. So what we are going to get, let's cancel them by 9 only. So we will get 2 here, and here we will get 18. So now 2 cancel 18 at 9, right? So here we got the value of x, which is 9. So this is the first part, the first big part of the question, when we found the value of the required variable, right? Now we are going to form the number, which is the ultimate question, that we have to find what? We have to find the number. So now let's find the number. So now we are going to find the number by putting the value or substituting the value of x, right? So thus the required original number is equals what? We know that the structure of the original number that we had found is 9x plus 13. So we can plot the value here, 9 into x plus 13 and 9 into 9 plus 13. So it will be 81 plus 13, that is 94, right? So we have now got the value of the original number. So we can say that the original number is 94, right children? So this is the way we can find or we can solve any question which involves the two-digit number structure. So any two-digit number structure with these kind of conditions we can solve in this whole procedure and by following whole these steps, right? Now you can cross check your answer as well. Let's suppose if I reverse this, so it will be 49. Let's minus them. If I minus them, what I will get? I will get 45. So this is only the question condition was there. So I hope you understood the concept. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Bye-bye.